Welcome to another episode of Passport Prep, where we give you the best tips, tricks, and insights for smart, enjoyable travel. Today, we're diving into one of the most heated culinary debates around. Which state cooks the best Thanksgiving food? Thanksgiving is a time to gather with family and friends, but it's also a time to indulge in some of the most delicious food traditions in the United States. From smoked turkey to regional twists on classic dishes, every state has its own way of celebrating the holiday through food. In this episode, we're counting down the top 5 states known for serving up the best Thanksgiving meals. Whether you're thinking of traveling or just curious about what other states are cooking up, we've got you covered. And before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Ulrich, the spot for culture, film, and travel around the world. Now, let's dive into the rankings. Number 5, North Carolina, where barbecue meets traditional Thanksgiving. A state known for its BBQ traditions, but also for putting its own twist on Thanksgiving. Here, turkey often gets the slow smoke treatment, turning into a melt-in-your-mouth experience with that signature smoky flavor North Carolina barbecue is famous for. In addition to the turkey, the side dishes in North Carolina also have a southern influence. Cornbread dressing is a staple here, along with sides like collard greens, mac and cheese, and sweet potato casserole with a pecan topping. The sweet potato pie is a common dessert option that reflects the state's love for the locally grown sweet potatoes, adding that final touch of southern comfort to the meal. North Carolina may not always be the first state people think of for Thanksgiving, but its unique mix of barbecue traditions and classic holiday dishes makes it a strong contender for one of the best Thanksgiving meals in the country. Number 4, Pennsylvania, a traditional feast with hearty sides. This state is known for its strong agricultural heritage, and that comes through in the quality of the ingredients used in its Thanksgiving feasts. Roasted turkey takes center stage, as it does in most states. But what really sets Pennsylvania apart is its sides. Pennsylvania Dutch traditions influence much of the Thanksgiving spread here. One standout is filling, a savory side dish that's a cross between stuffing and mashed potatoes, made with bread, potatoes, onions, and celery. You'll also find classic sides like green beans, homemade cranberry sauce, and creamed corn. For dessert, the famous choufle pie, a molasses pie with a crumbly top, often makes an appearance, alongside the more traditional pumpkin and apple pies. Thanksgiving in Pennsylvania is all about sticking to the roots of hearty, comforting food that warms you from the inside out. Number 3, Texas. Bold flavors and smoked turkey. Everything's bigger in Texas, including Thanksgiving. At number 3, Texas is famous for blending bold BBQ flavors with traditional Thanksgiving dishes. Here, turkey is often smoked for hours, giving it a deep, rich flavor that sets it apart from the traditional oven-roasted bird. But turkey isn't the only meat you'll find on the table in Texas. Barbecue brisket and ribs sometimes make an appearance, adding an extra layer of meaty goodness to the holiday feast. The sides are just as rich and flavorful, with cornbread dressing spiced with jalapenos or sausage, baked macaroni and cheese, and of course, Texas-style green beans cooked with bacon. When it comes to dessert, pecan pie is a must, as Texas is one of the largest pecan producers in the country. The pies here are filled with fresh, locally grown pecans, offering a sweet, nutty finish to a meal packed with big, bold flavors. Number 2, Louisiana, a Cajun Creole twist on Thanksgiving, and a state that brings its own Cajun Creole flair to the Thanksgiving table. Louisiana's Thanksgiving meals are a fusion of traditional holiday foods and the state's signature bold, spicy flavors. The turkey might be roasted or deep fried, but in true Louisiana style, it's often marinated in a flavorful Cajun seasoning, adding a spicy kick. One of the highlights of a Louisiana Thanksgiving is the famous turducken, a turkey stuffed with duck and chicken, often seasoned with Creole spices. Dressing here is usually made with cornbread and andouille sausage, packed with flavor and heat. And while turkey is the star, seafood also plays a big role in Louisiana's Thanksgiving meals. Crawfish étouffée, shrimp gumbo, or oyster stuffing often share the spotlight. For dessert, you can expect a decadent pecan pie or a bread pudding with bourbon sauce. Thanksgiving in Louisiana is truly a feast for the senses, with its vibrant, spicy flavors and southern hospitality making it one of the most exciting states to celebrate the holiday. Number 1, Georgia, southern comfort on a plate. The ultimate destination for a comforting, indulgent Thanksgiving meal. Georgia's southern traditions take Thanksgiving to the next level, with dishes that are rich, flavorful, and made with love. The turkey is often roasted to perfection, but it's the sides that steal the show. Georgia is known for its southern-style side dishes, like sweet potato casserole topped with marshmallows or pecans, collard greens cooked with smoked ham hocks, and of course, cornbread dressing. But one of the stars of a Georgia Thanksgiving is baked macaroni and cheese, made with layers of gooey cheese that make it an irresistible part of the meal. Georgia also shines when it comes to desserts. Peach cobbler often joins the table, alongside traditional pies like sweet potato and pecan pie. The combination of rich flavors, soulful cooking, and Southern hospitality makes Georgia the top state for Thanksgiving cuisine. It's comfort food at its finest, with each dish designed to warm your heart and soul. And there you have it, our top 5 states that cook the best Thanksgiving food, each bringing its own unique flavors and traditions to the table. From the bold barbecue of Texas to the comforting Southern dishes of Georgia, these states know how to celebrate Thanksgiving in style. Whether you're traveling for the holidays or looking to add a regional twist to your own meal, there's inspiration here for every Thanksgiving feast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Larry Ulrich, the spot for culture, film, and travel around the world. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you have a delicious Thanksgiving. No matter where you are, safe travels.